Yup, we here. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. You know what time it is. Kind of having a busy morning. So, that's the reason for the mask and everything. Man, I'm gonna take this dumb shit off. I don't need this shit right now. But, I ain't got much time. But I figure I'll come say what's up to the people. I'm trying to keep to my, my stream schedule as best as I can, you feel me? So, I ain't wanna have to push it back or, so I'm like, yo, let me get started a little bit earlier than normal. Give y'all this quick half hour right quick. And then we out. Really just wanted to talk about this this KOTD joint from last night. I know at first they stream had problems, so they basically had to what did they do? I think they chopped it up and replayed it, or however they did it. But we're still able to catch all the battles. So I try my best to get to all of the KOTD tournament days that they do, but there just be some Sundays where it should be wild for me. You know what I mean? Sunday is really like one of my days where my afternoon / evening is like tied up. So I'll show off my guy. What's going on? It's funny. Organic was on Facebook Live last night, and he was talking about how it was potential rematches, that it was like a whole bunch of potential rematches that could have happened in this tournament. And one of them that I thought about was like, what if him and M City happened to go down? Like, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy to see where y'all are at, like in this day and time, like to battle it out in 2020. Whew. That to me would have been crazy. Yeah. Yep. You and City would have been one of them ones, son. And that first one's a classic. You know how I feel about that battle. Definitely one of my favorite trap battles of all time. For real. That was a dope battle. Not even the battle alone, but just the feel of everybody who was in the building, that type of setting. Like, y'all was on stage. You feel me? That was like the Trap New York big stage event. You know what I mean? But that's one of them ones, man. That's really one of them battles. Yeah. That definitely was a classic night. And people don't know, like, battles like that, they sometimes will get overlooked if certain people aren't there. And I felt like that night, everything was just in place. And let me tell you, son, financially, my pockets was in the dirt that night. You feel me? Man, listen, I think that's probably that night had to be the biggest L that we took booking the trap event. But what that event did for the brand, that was well worth it. What it did for the brand, what it did for everybody's careers, like that night was just, we was off and running after that. You feel me? So, and I still remember going with you to Brooklyn to or meeting you in Brooklyn to shoot that blog. You and your brothers was there. We was in the hallway, Project New York type shit. Like, yo, that was everything just surrounding that event was crazy. You feel me? That's the battle that put me on. If you look at Nunu now, it's during my second round. She was on the phone setting up. That's crazy. I didn't know that. For her to be setting up your second round in that battle was retarded. Was that the I don't shake hands, something with the Ray-Bans? Like, you was going crazy. That was the round of the battle for me. That was definitely the round of the battle for me. One of these days, I'm gonna do a watch on that battle again one of these days. But that was one of them ones. Let me just share this stream out everywhere. 540 Dre was good. Fuck that shit. I'm probably gonna have to smoke the bro from back then in that footage. And yeah, that was my second round. Yep. Man, listen. Wait. Smoke cool. Uh-oh. What show? Show always got something up the sleeve. And that's what I like about Show. Show always thinking ahead. You feel me? In terms of just like, with the next move and anything like that. Oh, come on, man. Sheesh. You sure you want to be saying that on live stream? Jesus. That's wild. God damn, I ain't know shit got that bad. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, best way to go about it. One thing about battle rap, man, battle rap has its own stories within the culture in terms of like just when you watch certain battles, right? Or certain blogs or whatever, you see certain people showing that camaraderie, and then it's like later down the line, all of that changes, and you just be like, damn, like, you stupid. You gotta chill, man. People was calling district attorneys and stuff like that out here, man. I don't want you getting caught up in no BS, man. You feel me? But I definitely want to talk about this this KOTD event last night. Give me 1 second. I'm just sharing the stream to all my social media, as I always do. I shared to my Facebook stories, my Twitter, my Fleet, and my Instagram story. So, just want to make sure everybody, could be in tune, that could possibly be in tune. So, I got about a good 20, 25 minutes left before I got to dip. So, but yeah, man, KOTD had round 3, the East versus North division yesterday. Murda 2-1. It's crazy how yelling and energy means more than bars. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I definitely thought Murda won. I think I gave him the first and second. Times was cool, but he wasn't really he didn't really have nothing crazy that was landing within those first 2 rounds. You feel me? And in Murda third, I felt like with him, Murda seemed like he was a little bit iffy in terms of his material. He ain't seemed like he was like super prepared. But with me, I'm like, okay, Murda got these first 2, so if he basically throws away the third, then he still got it, in my opinion. You feel me? And judges felt different, so I can't, the judges, man. The judges, it's hard to really even blame the judges because they watching from their own perspectives. You understand? They watching from their own perspectives. They got their own opinions, and I guess everybody like what they like. So, but I was proud of Murda and Excel even making it this far because, I'm pretty sure a lot of people counted them out early. A lot of people didn't expect them to get where they got in the tournament. And to make it to even the quarterfinals is, in a 50K tournament, it's a pretty big deal. So me personally, I did have Murda winning the battle. I had him winning the first and second round. Just him showing a lot more personality and charisma. And that's one thing I feel like Times might have to work on. You can't, it's one thing to be that street person in battle rap, but I feel like you gotta loosen up. You gotta get out that bag of trying to focus on being too aggressive and too macho and too street. Laugh sometimes, man. Have a couple jokes here and there. You feel me? And Times, that's something that he's gonna learn as he moves on. But especially on a platform like KOTD, you have to be more diverse. You can't just be, all street all the time because they crowd or they audience don't really cater too much to that, if you get what I'm saying. He needed to work on his raps. He wasn't saying shit. He wasn't. He wasn't. It was a whole lot of just really the same. I want to say how Arsenal kind of used to be with mad filler and not really getting to nothing that's really concrete or nothing that really sticks with you. That's how I felt Times material was yesterday. So I didn't see why he really how he won, but that's yelling and energy. Smoke Kings TV was good. But shit, man. I guess everybody got their picks, Another battle that went down yesterday. Marv won in Excel. Now, this battle I felt like was pretty much a little more clear. I had Marv 1 taking 2 and 3. In the first round he choked. So, he definitely don't get that. But I felt like Excel had good material, but Marv, he just had a lot more charisma. He had a lot more personality. And I felt like Marv, this is the best we're seeing him right now. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Marv one in the bag like this. You feel me? So, Rusty was good. I don't think we've ever seen Marv one in the bag like this. Like, I feel like Marv is finally starting to get it. I feel like he's... And you know what's crazy? Marv is actually a funny dude. Like, in terms of, like, him interacting in social media and in person, like, Marv is funny as hell. So, I like that he's finally starting to have it translate into his craft. You feel me? So I rock with Marv heavy. Somebody I definitely I can't say I've always been a fan of. Like, I didn't really get hip to him until, I mean, we all seen the 8 Mile deleted scenes. But in terms of battle rap, I think the first Marv battle that I actually watched was him and Cortez, which was on URL. And I had been hip to him from then, but I hadn't really been like a fan per se. You understand? And now he's really starting to get in that bag where I feel like, some people go through a reinvention process where they basically reinvent themselves, and I feel like that's what Marv 1 is doing right now. So salute to him. Coded Lux, let's go Swave Jr. Yo, I always see you in my comments with that Swave Jr. shit. I can't stand y'all niggas sometimes, but shout out to y'all. Battle you lucky I don't beat you up. Marv 1 though. But yeah, man. In another battle that happened, M City versus Oops. Man, did M City come back with a vengeance? Like, that was probably one of the best that I've seen M City. And one thing I'll say about Oops never fails to deliver content-wise. Content-wise, he always has fire. But what I'll say is, like, when he said something about signing off on a bill, so who really got the best pen, I thought that was crazy. I thought that was a fireball. You understand? And that I'm like, shit, Oops talking like that, man, if he could get more clever bars like that, I think that would be like, what his style should be based on, like just the comparison in terms of like, him doing politics and him doing battle rap. Like, I like bars like that, because he's one of the few in battle rap that can actually speak on politics because he's been heavily involved. So he will be pretty much the person to like bridge the gap between the two in terms of material and content. I feel like it's a lot that he could speak on just from that aspect and be the only battle rapper to speak on that. You starting to look like Ab. I know you're grown, man. Get out of here. Mel, man, what's good? Yeah, M City was going crazy. He was going crazy every round. And I actually had him with the 30 against Oops, but I didn't feel like Oops was just like straight up trash. Like, Oops was good, but M City just every round came with it. So, Big Al was the word. Leave Dre Dennis alone. Yo, I've been called everything. I've been called Big Cannon. I've been called Dre Dennis. I've been called Swave. I've been called E40. I've been called a whole bunch of shit. You feel me? It's crazy? The E40 shit, I've probably been hearing that since I was in like kindergarten. That will tell you how long E40's been around, yo. For real. But I wonder, you know what? One of these days, I'm gonna go to an E40 concert. I'm gonna go to an E40 concert in person. I'm gonna sit like front row and just see what his reaction is to seeing me there. Like, it's gonna be one of them things where he gonna be double taking the whole night. Like, is that me? Like, who is that? You feel me? Like, that'll just be the most hilarious thing. But I was definitely thinking like, yo, I'm gonna go to an E40 concert one day and see what he do. You feel me? So Mercy, does Rusty deserve to be a mod? Yes, Rusty has been in full support of this channel pretty much since I started live streaming. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, Rusty definitely is good in terms of being a mod. So y'all are my two mods for now. So y'all both good money. You feel me? Like, so get acquainted with each other. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. But overall, Polo was good. I'm waiting on that, man. I'm waiting on that video you working on. You feel me? The trailer for it was funny. The trailer for it was funny as hell. You feel me? So I was dying laughing at that shit. But yeah, overall, KOTD event last night was fire. It was a good event. Editing should be done today. Got you. I definitely share it on my in one of my YouTube posts and all that when it's out. So but yeah, man. KOTD had a good event. I seen Organic talking about everything in terms of like the footage and everything. I know he tired of being asked like, yo, when are the battles dropping, blah blah blah, and they still in the middle of the tournament, so they'll probably get that settled like once the tournament is done. They said they have I think they said they have 3 weeks left. So they'll, I guess, within the next month we'll start getting the feel for when the battles are gonna drop and everything. So but that's pretty much it, man. Salute to them. Everything they doing, man. They gonna change somebody's life giving them $50,000. You get what I'm saying? Like, shit, $50,000. Sign me up for the next one. You feel me? I will smoke everybody. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's gonna be a good thing. That's definitely gonna be a good thing on their part, just to be able to give somebody 50 bands to be able to just go and do whatever they want. So what else been going on, man? What else been going on that I want to chop it up about? Of course, I dropped the blog yesterday. Doing some decent numbers. Actually at 2,000 right now. People calling police on their live streams. I don't know. That's just $10 donation. Rusty, appreciate you for real. Calling police during the live stream, like that's crazy, man. It's funny. He gonna be up bright and early today. He gonna be up bright and early at 9 a.m. trying to get on their line. Now that the holiday weekend is over, he gonna be right on their line trying to get them to prosecute and all that. Like, this is crazy, bro. That Battle Goose, yo. I had to come through and speak the real, because it's like, yo, ain't nobody else gonna tell these people this. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, come on, man. Like, you going way too far. Like, you calling the district attorney on your live stream? It's the weekend. It's a Saturday during the Thanksgiving weekend. What district attorney you think is picking up their phone? Like, to talk about one of many cases that they've had to deal with. You understand? Like, you a district attorney, you probably done dealt with thousands of cases. Like, all of a sudden, this one random BS media outlet, because in that comparison, that's what you have to consider it. It's a BS media outlet. And you think they're going to pick up their phone to speak on that particular case with you? Like, and they're probably not even thinking about the case at this point. You understand? That case is probably so far in the rear view that, like, they have no idea what you're talking about. And to think that they would talk on your YouTube platform. Like, you got to come on, man. Come on with that, man. You feel me? So, I just think niggas is crazy, man. I just think, has Battle Goof ever been to an event? Yo, they say they don't even know if Battle Truth got legs. Niggas think that he's, like, confined to a wheelchair. So it's like, that's bad. That's bad when people have to ask, do you have legs? When people are asking questions like that, that tells you a lot. You feel me? So, but in terms of that, it's just like, come on, man. And that's why I be saying, like, yo, it be the most religious people that be the biggest hypocrites sometimes. And you got this man doing Bible study on his channel and all that. Like, bruh, you are not a man of God, yo. You are not. Like, all that fake preaching and reading the Bible online. You're not even reading from a real Bible. You going on JesusChrist.org and reading from there. Like, are you serious? This is what we have in battle rap now. These are the type of bloggers we have in battle rap. People that go to Bible websites. He don't even read from a real Bible, because this is the thing, right? I'm not religious, but I know one thing about the Bible. Damn near everybody has, like, the same Bible. I guess if you have, like, the same version, if you got a Bible to read, yo, Tay Don, what's good? You finally tuned into the live. Big Al, Mercy, once the Norbs interview drops, will URL ban Chris? Because we all know they petty as... I don't think so. I don't think so because URL done always, like, they always had a good rapport with Chris. You feel me? So they're not going to feel like Chris's interview with Norbs is, like, malicious. At least I hope they don't feel like that. You know, you never know. You never know. Like, people... especially over something that's like a legal matter, yeah, they might, you know, be on some bullshit. So who knows? Who knows? But I don't think they should, because at the end of the day, Chris is just doing his job as a media outlet. Norbs is gonna give this interview to somebody. I was trying to get it, to be honest with you, but you know, he wound up going with Chris Unbiased, who got the platform for it. So you know, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it. All they do is effing kill in the Bible. Yo, this is what I be saying about when it comes to religion. Like, there's so much stuff that people overlook. Like, I feel like when it comes to religion, people pick and choose what stuff they want to follow in it. You feel me? And it's like, yo, if you're gonna be religious, be all the way religious. Don't. It's 10 commandments and you only following 2 of them. Like, what are you doing? You feel me? Like, that's why I don't even entertain religion, because at the end of the day, nobody's perfect. Nobody's gonna be able to follow all of the rules. So it's like, me, if I know I'm not gonna be following something to a T, then I'm not gonna, you know, pretty much indulge in it. So, you know, I'm still gonna slap Norbs when I catch Butterbean. Yo, Taydon, what is your beef with Norbs, yo? What is your beef with him? I'm definitely wondering. Yo, I'm gonna send you a pic of the light skinned swave I found. That's funny. The hypocrisy is unbearable. Yes, it is. DM me. But yeah, like, with that whole Chris, with that whole Chris Unbiased thing, I'm looking forward to seeing the untold truth of Norbs. You know, I'm from the trailer and the footage that Chris put at the beginning of his joint. Like, it seemed like Norbs got a lot to get off his chest. You know, so I'm all the way in tune. I want to see what's going on, and you know, but salute to Norbs. Like, me and him was able to talk, and you know, patch up our differences, and you know, I rock with Norbs, and you know, I rock with URL. You feel me? Like, I would never want to jump in the middle of, you know, what they got going on, but you know, Mercy, not only did Battletrue try and scam rob me once, but he tried twice. The nerve. What you mean scam and rob you? What he did? Politics is a crutch for Oops. Before the political race, he was inconsistent. If you're going to take a battle, take it serious. I agree with you there. I agree with you there. I do think there was a time where Oops was trying to focus on both at once, and it was like, you should have just been doing one or the other, because you don't want you trying to do great in one of them and it hinders the other, because both are pretty important aspects to focus on. You know, both can, you know, well, of course, battle rap is going to bring in a bag, but political is more so the bigger picture of your people. So you never want to be lacking in that department over, you know, trying to be the greatest in battle rap, and vice versa. You don't want to ruin your battle rap legacy because you're doing what you got to do in politics. So, you know, but regardless, I rock with Oops heavy. I support what he got going on. I think they adapting his story into a movie. I seen him post that on Twitter. So, you know, that's going to be something to look out for. You know, anybody from the battle rap community that's doing things outside of it, like, I fully support. I fully support it. You know, and that's one thing we got to do. I do feel like we got to support certain stuff that people got going on outside of this, because it's a bigger picture to everything. It's definitely a bigger picture to everything. You know, you meet people in battle rap, you build rapport with them and things of that nature, but at the end of the day, it's, you know, what's going on beyond that. Because right now, battle rap not making no millionaires, so, you know, people still got to get to it in other ways outside of this. You know, so that's why, like, me, I try to have as many streams of income as possible. Like, I've been that since I was young. Like, I was 14, working summer youth, then coming back to the block and packing bags at the supermarket. Like, and I'm not ashamed to say that neither. You feel me? Like, you gotta you got to be able to keep money in your pocket. Like, I'm from Harlem, man. You feel me? Last thing I know about is being broke. You know, like we've had to. You're gonna have your moments where you struggle, but at the same time, it's how you get back to it. You know, I love the message, but the message comes across better with clean, quality material. With Martin Luther's "I Have a Dream" speech that hits hard with the choke in it. I wanted to get the message out. You're right about that show. You're right about that show. 100%. 100%. You feel me? Like, imagine if Martin Luther King was giving the "I Have a Dream" speech and he kept stumbling across his words. Like, you know, it wouldn't be as effective. You know, so Oops owns 3 businesses. I can't believe it's for finance. I don't think he battle raps for finance either. I genuinely believe like he battle raps to get the message out. Like I definitely have always believed that when it came to him. You know, so but like I was saying, I was speaking more so of like the battle rap legacy in terms of like what you want to be known for. Like, you don't want to be the person that every time you got a battle coming up, people like, okay, is he gonna do good? Is he gonna choke? Like, you feel me? So nigga bought Battle Truth do-rags and goggles. You stupid. I bought 2 shirts that I never got in DME as well. But DME made it public, so from there, he called us and tried to make it right. But this was more than 6 months after DME and fans got on him. So let me ask you this. Did DME ever get his shirts? Because my thing is this. If DME never got his shirts, but he's still sitting up here doing blogs, going to bat for Battle Truth, then he's a sucker. You know, but that's... I don't want to go too much on that guy because, you know, he's already on his I guess you could say on his way out the door. You feel me? So me too. That's why I want to clean, jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah. You're right about that. You are 100% right about that. You definitely right about that. Yo, show you know what's crazy? You always hitting me with some fire quotes. Like we'll be having conversation and you'll hit me with them pieces that are just so like relevant and like really make you think. I'll be like, yo, he knows all of these joints front to back. You feel me? But you're right about that. You're 100% right about that. This was like 3 years ago. Oh, okay. So that had to be when Sun first got in the game. Yo, ain't Battle Truth that long? I don't know if they was playing around or if they was like dead serious, but if that nigga is Dot Mob, something's wrong. They need to kick him out ASAP. They need to kick that man out. He claimed Dot. Come on, son. Come on, man. Do not ruin Dot Mob legacy by adding this clown to it. We gotta get Rex on the phone. I wonder if Mook and Rex are aware of this, because if not, if they are not aware of this, they need to be made aware. You feel me? And I'm not talking about on no you know, running and telling the next man what the next grown man is doing, but like, you can't be claiming something like that and then you out here doing that type of, like, that's straight police work, son. You know, and I know for a fact that there's Dot Mob guys that don't rap. There's Dot Mob guys that don't rap. So it's like, to be associated with something like that is like, it's kind of crazy, man. You know, like the things that niggas will do for a bunch of YouTube views is ridiculous. I bought 2 shirts from Show Off and they got hit quick, bro. So Show Off. See, that's why y'all need to support. Y'all definitely need to support Show. Fightyourdemons.org. Facts, man. They need their shirts from my site or merchandise. That's what y'all need to support then. Y'all need to support that. You got somebody on here saying that the shirts arrive quick. So yeah, if the merch is arriving quick, then support it. Support it. You know, and Show is one of the more stand-up individuals in battle rap anyway. So, you know, I bought 2 goodies from 2 of the battle rappers and never got them. You'll be so happy. Nobody copped those No Mercy bandanas. Yo, my merch wasn't moving crazy. Like, I sold a few pieces, but I got to start promoting them more. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can get somebody that's like lit to shoot a couple commercials and stuff like that. But them merch is tough. Merch is definitely tough. You feel me? But I haven't really been monitoring the shit like that. So, you know, I definitely got to get on top of it. Like, I just put the put the joint at the end and at the beginning of the videos, but my joints ain't been moving crazy. You feel me? So I'm definitely gonna have to get on that, because especially with this wintertime coming, niggas gonna want hoodies, and you gotta give them a free razor with the bandana. Yo, you wildin', son. You wildin'. A free razor. You wildin'. That shit gonna have to come with a get out of jail free card. You feel me? But listen, y'all, I got some business to attend to. So I'm gonna cut this one short. I appreciate y'all tuning in. You feel me? Just remember, we gonna be streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8:30 a.m. That's gonna be the regular time. So I will be. You should give Battle Truth a kill shot. No, I will not associate myself with anything of his. I will not call none of my stuff kill shot or nothing like that. I am good, because when it comes to the kill shot, they're calling the district attorney to get niggas to kill shot in jail. So no, I'm good. You feel me? Shit, I bought 2 hats from Daylight back in the day and never got them. I would have bought a pair of sneakers, but nah, I passed. God damn, Daylight got to make that right. Anybody that's, you know, moving merch and people not getting their shit, they got to make all that right. You feel what I'm saying? So but yeah, man, let me go. I appreciate y'all tuning in as always. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. We'll be back Wednesday morning. The podcast with Lawrence from RBE is dropping tomorrow. Great episode. Make sure y'all tune in. It's battle rap and it's some finance stuff in there that y'all are going to want to watch. So make sure y'all tune in. I'm going to have it out tomorrow morning. It's also going to be up on streaming tomorrow morning. So just make sure y'all in tune. And I'll see y'all Wednesday, 8:30 in the morning. Make sure y'all back. All right. I'll be at y'all soon. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at NoMercy Harlem. Think about the razor idea. You are not getting me locked up, yo. I'm out of here, yo.